All right, good morning, everybody. Right off the bat, I'll say hi to Melissa because she has to run. Sorry you can't stay. I'll leave this up so you can come back and check it out later. So happy New Year's to everybody. It is officially January 6th of 2018. That's just crazy. 2018 already. So, all right. Glad you made it. So it is crazy weather here in Dickinson. It actually has gone from like a -30 to we're up to +18, and we're going to hit almost 40 degrees today. Positive 40 degrees Fahrenheit. That's awesome. Good morning, Quiet Madness. Glad you could make it. Definitely party if you're here. So we're going to get right into it with what we're here to talk about. Time for mojitos. It's 9 a.m. I can't have a mojito till at least noon, so a few more hours. All right, so how did I do this week? I weighed in last week on the 1st. So I weighed in at 431.4 pounds. I went and I weighed in this morning, and I weighed in at 422.8. That's a loss of 8.6. I'm happy with that. So are these guys. So pretty thrilled. That is a lot of weight to lose in a week, but it's, that's when you first start out really, and you're losing water weight and stuff like that. So I'm going to keep doing as well as I am or better. So I'll be real honest, I've been real frustrated with my weight recently. I was down. I was doing so good a little over a year ago, and then things went to crap, and so I'm excited. I'm back on track and pushing forward. So let's see. The 2018 miles in 2018, that is a mouthful. So here is where we're at. I currently have, here you can see the team. I'll go to my stats. So I've done 18 miles. Actually, let me go to my calendar so you can actually see what I've done. So here's the calendar. This is actually pretty neat because it's to put stuff on here. I just go here every day, click on it, put my mileage in, and update. So, and then it tracks everything. So I've done 18 miles. I'm getting up there. I'm gonna have to kick it up a notch. I'm supposed to be averaging 5.5 a day to hit the 2018. But we are technically doing it as a team, blah, 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 blah. So team wise, this is the part that really has got my goat. My wife is ahead of me by a mile, 1.1 miles. So we're gonna have to fix that because I'm not gonna let her do more miles than me. Just not gonna happen. So let's see. So if anybody else is doing this, let me know so we can follow each other. And if you're not doing this, but you're doing miles, let me know how you're doing, either when we're chatting or in the comments. And also, just so everybody's aware, I should have mentioned this at the beginning, your comments are being shown on the video, and the video stays up. So if anybody's being a jerk, it'll be on record forever. So I haven't had any jerks. So thank you for the non-jerks. All right, so the way I'm tracking my miles is pretty much using my Apple Watch. It is the version 2 that I got last year for Christmas. I had to modify and do the wrist thing here. Man, I might have made this wristband too well. So they don't make a wristband that fits me, so I had to make one. I just used this like stretchy stuff from Walmart with some Velcro. Works great. You put it in through the things, and then you pull this down like this so you don't interfere with the sensor. It works good. I haven't had any problems. I've been wearing it all week. So worst case scenario for me is I have to make another one, and like $5 total, I have enough to make 50 of these wristbands. So you know what, Quiet Madness, the Apple Watch is the coolest thing. I mean, it's awesome for weight loss, but it does so many other things, especially if you're in a professional setting. And this is not an Apple ad, but when I'm in meetings and stuff, and I'm an IT manager. I manage a bunch of employees. I'm responsible for day-to-day operations, and so if I'm in a lot of meetings, and when I'm in meetings, everything that happens on my phone pops up here. No sounds, no noises. I can tap it to dismiss it. It's so much more professional and polite in a meeting. So it's really nice. So and I do look at it all the time in meetings, but it's a lot more casual to be like hands on the desk, just kind of glance down, than to be, this was me at meetings 3 years ago, nonstop. Drove people nuts. People definitely have appreciated my Apple Watch, and yeah, I like my Apple Watch. I can also start my wife's car with it, so that's cool. So the things I said I was going to do today was going to be recap on weight, and then kind of I'm gonna go back and show you I'm gonna go through my Facebook and show you all my photos from when I started Facebook up until now. Just kind of give you guys a better idea of who I am. So I did want to talk about one other thing real quick. One of my friends, I have a lot of people on YouTube who are my friends who are other weight loss channels. Okay, one of those other channels is Fat Girl Gets Fab. Destiny is amazing. She's very cool. She's been MIA for a while for some various reasons, but she's back and she's doing good. So check her out if you want to. She's great. She's, she overcomes all the stuff that we all have to overcome. So she's a great person. So Lavender asks me, are you starting running? So Lavender, this is, I'm light jogging on a treadmill. I have some knee issues. I also weigh over 400 pounds. So getting actual running to me right now is not a good idea. That's my goal, is to get up to where I'm running. So yeah, that's where that stands. So, or doesn't stand. If you guys, could someone just let me know, does the sound okay? I actually had to switch microphones. You might notice I'm not wearing a headset anymore. I'm actually using this little dinky desktop mic that I usually carry with me for doing video conferences. So awesome. Thank you. I will not worry about the sound anymore then. Okay. So let's get to the real nitty gritty. Let's go look at my freaking Facebook stuff. Oh my gosh. All right. So here we go. Voila. So this is actually the first photo I ever put on Facebook. This was my profile picture. When I put this, and you might notice I had a really pretty little earring. Yeah, baby Justin. How long ago was this? 2009. Almost, that was 9 years ago. Is that right? Yeah, 9 years ago. Wow. So I honestly think I was at one of my lower weights there. I was probably around like 320, somewhere in that neighborhood. So I'm just going to kind of skip through things. This is my wife, Crystal, and our baby boy, Jacoby. No, that's not Jacoby. I don't know what kid it is. Is it? Yeah, it was Jacoby. Okay. So many kids. Let's see. This is my intense. So I used to have cool hairdos, right? When I was in high school, okay, sad story. I actually hurt my neck because of how I used to do my hair. The way I would do my hair is right out of the shower. I would gel it and then I'd flip it back. Oh, it kind of hurt my neck there. Flip it back and forth to get this look you see in this photo. So, the good old days of being a dork. Good morning. Sorry, I'm having a hard time seeing the chat. Letty Bunny, good morning. Hope you guys are having a great day. So here's my kids when they were pretty young. Some of the photos we put on Facebook crack me up. Why the heck do I have a picture of a bathroom sink? I have no clue. No clue. So this guy right here is my dad. He is hardcore hillbilly, evangelical. He's a born again Christian. He's definitely he is not the man he used to be, and we're all thankful for that. So let's see. So this is me. This is when I was really working out hard. I had probably the best elliptical machine on the market, and I had a weight machine that was awesome. It was a resistance machine that was all electronic. This was all when we lived back in Idaho, and those tools. Oh, I wish I had one of those again, but they are so dang expensive. The good ones that support my weight. Here's my elliptical machine. Oh, and I was proud of this. I had actually built a hinge system on the back of it so my laptop could sit up there so I could watch videos and stuff. That's my biggest problem with working out, is I get bored. And music helps if it's really good music that I like, but watching TV is way better. So again, more kids. Our one house in Idaho was pretty cool. We had like a projector with a drop down screen. We just had a ton of cool stuff when I was younger. Here's a picture of a Diet Pepsi. No idea why. Here's my wife on our wedding day. And her bridesmaid. I think that was her. I think so. Yeah, we'll go with bridesmaid. Here's Crystal with a K. I'm going to start saying that because everybody spells it with a C, which is not a big deal, but it's funny. This is Crystal with her siblings. She's the oldest. Excuse me. She's the oldest in her family. So, yeah, these are all her siblings. She still looks the same as she did then. This is the first, I believe this is Halloween. No, it wasn't Halloween. I don't know why she dressed up like that. I don't know what happened. That was weird. Gotta love Facebook. Oh, come on. I don't know what that was about. Hold on, I gotta go all the way back down here. Oh, live streaming, you always have awesome stuff like this happen. Yeah, don't get ahead of me with these photos. I know some of these are like way out there, crazy, dumbest thing you've ever seen in your life. I have no idea. Facebook has gotten so slow lately on computers. Seems like it runs great on the phones, tablets, but then on the computer it just seems to really lag. So I'll talk a little bit while I'm taking forever to scroll down, and if this does this again, I'm gonna get really ticked. So this week, food-wise, I did pretty good. Last night we did pizza. I had pizza. I think I had 3 pieces. I haven't had any regular soda this week at all. Yeah, I have a problem with guns. I know. Oh my goodness, that was a wedding I did some photos for. Man. So tonight we're gonna have tacos, which I'm happy about because I love tacos. Let's see here. Come on. This is ridiculous. You know, there probably was an easier way to do this. I bet I could have sorted it by ascending and descending or something. Okay, here we go. My goodness. So maybe I won't click on the large pictures. I think that's what screwed it up. So, so here you can see one of my groomsmen. Here's another picture. So here's some photos I did with. Here's some photos with Crystal and the kids. Jacoby right here. He is just he is the crack up kid. So, all right. So this picture might need some explaining. I did click it, so you're gonna have to hopefully not break it. But so I was bleaching my hair so that I could dye it blue, which you can see I did here. This was for a football game. That was it. No other reasons. It was a football game. What can I say? Yeah, I know you want to know what happened to my face. I'll get. It's always been this way. I know what picture you're talking about, though. When I get up there, I'll explain. So this is my little my little brother Joseph. He's actually, I don't even know how old he is, 21 now. Man, time sure flies. Elizabeth is she's a silly kid. Some photos of a wedding that I was doing. This is one of my old employees. He's a great guy. Here's one of my tattoos. It's on my arm. It kind of looks like my butt. It's not. If it was my butt, it would be much larger. Some gold that we mined. Coast. Here's one of my motorcycles. I loved this motorcycle. It was really cheap, but it was a great bike. Here's the kids and Crystal and I at the drive-in theater. That was a lot of fun. I miss drive-in theaters. They were so awesome. North Dakota, no drive-in theaters. Something about the wind blows them away. So, fireworks. I still do photography. I love doing photography, all kinds. Obviously, you know my drone issue. But yeah, I used to do some aerial photography for like fireworks and stuff like that. Here's the first piece of gold that my brother and my dad ever found while we were mining our claim. So I still have that actually. Some of my guns. I know I have a problem with guns, okay? I get told this a lot all the time. You don't have to tell me. My wife tells me. I know. Okay. It's not just guns. So this is a custom sword that I had made. The blade is 6 inches longer than the average katana, and the handle is actually 4 inches longer to support my rather large hands. Mocha, you're interfering with my stream. You want up? Come on. You want up? Come here, bud. Come on. Oh. Okay. So, this is Mocha. If you don't know who he is, he's my dog. Oh, Naruto? You really had to bring Naruto up. My son is a Naruto freak. I think I'm a little bigger than Naruto is, though. So we've done so much traveling just in the United States. Lots of fun places to go see. So here's some of my gold mining. Here's some of my coins. I had a really nice coin collection at one point. Some more guns. Here's a girl. Okay, hey, here you go. This was me in, I think I was what year was this? Oh, I won't say because it was before Facebook. So this was like in 2000, 2001. I wish I was that weight again. And even then I felt like I was big. And I was big, but yeah, I wish I was that weight again. Killer hair too, man. Let's see, more photos I did, more guns. Oh my gosh, these are great. Here we go. These are so we went to Disneyland and in California. That was fun. They did there was an artist there who would draw your kids, and they did a great job. So that was really cool. They made them like superheroes, which was pretty cool. So you got Iron Man and the Hulk, and that was pretty neat. That was a fun trip. Here is one of my best friends in high school and me singing at a school talent show. Boy, that was a long time ago. More guns. This picture pissed a lot of people off when I first did it. This is my 22 Gatling gun attached to the front of my four-wheeler. It was a joke. I never drove around anywhere with this. It was just a joke. But I had a few people that were more than upset. Here's me. This is a steelhead that I caught back in 2000. That's been a while. 2013, I think. I do love fishing. I don't get to go. My wife loves fishing. Crystal loves it, but she's mad at me because I haven't taken her in quite a while. So, some more wedding photos I did. So my kids are just hilarious. Jaden is so big now. This is so this is Jordan. This is Jaden. This is Jacoby. This is Elizabeth. They're pretty funny. So this is the biggest gun I had. This is a 50 caliber BMG. Yeah. Kids, four-wheelers. We did a lot of stuff up in the mountains with our friends and family. A lot of camping, a lot of fun stuff like that. This is what some of the food I ate when I moved to North Dakota. So there is a gap here. I started big on Facebook, and then I kind of died on Facebook. I just didn't do anything with it for quite a while. Let's see. This is not my cat. This is my sushi. This is, oh my God. Okay, here, Moki, you got to get down. Here you go, buddy. So I'm notorious for doing horrible things on Facebook with my family. This is one of them. I wrote Throwback Thursday, earliest pick I could find of me, and it's obviously a joke, but yeah, I thought it was funny. It's not really me. Okay. So moved to North Dakota. Was pretty, I mean, my family, the Crystal and the kids all had to stay back in Idaho until I got settled here. And once, so one of my birthdays I was by myself. I bought a little crappy cake, and I was in a hotel, and yeah, I tried to burn the hotel down. That was the year I went and found some strippers and some coke. God, it was horrible. Scott toilet paper, my favorite toilet paper. This bed right here. This bed is it probably saved my life. I moved here. I have sleep apnea, right? And it's gotten a lot better. It's better than it was when I was, 500 pounds. But I still sleep at a elevated angle. Not with this bed anymore. I have a different bed now that's a real bed. But this is what I had. And I bought this from a guy in the parking lot at the hardware store out of the back of his truck. It didn't originally have the hump in the middle. But what's nice about this, it's an air mattress, and you can actually air up the middle piece here, and it will tilt up, and it's elevated. It's nice. So this happened, the hump, because I'm too big and I broke it. I probably had more patches on this thing. I was just too big for it. So I don't have that anymore, but that was nice. So tornado we had here, which wasn't a big deal. My motorcycle, which I miss. I can't ride anymore because of my tailbone issues. Oh, parade. Man, I really miss that motorcycle. My kids are dorks. This is a text from my daughter that she sent to Jaden, my son. It says, Jaden, if you don't pay $100, I don't even know what that is. $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, some of your family is going to die. And I know who it is. Then they're like, the Jello is done. Oh, man. At least with kids, there's like no dull moments in life. So, oh God. Some of these pictures I need to remove. Like this one. I don't even know what that is. Like, that's me. But I don't know. It's just it's a bad picture. But there's worse coming. So gas prices. This is again, my wife and kids moved here, and then they tried to kill me by doing that. Oh, here's our fireplace. Loved it. Great fireplace. Projector on the wall. Yeah. The housing here is so crazy. It's like everything is so small and compact. Oh my God. I have no idea why he did this. It's Jordan. Jordan does stuff like this. What a dork. Our kids are dorks. That's all there is to it. And it broke again. I hate Facebook. It's all right. We were getting pretty far up there anyways, so let's scroll right back down. Kind of pick up. Okay, so we'll actually pick up here and get this over with. So this picture here is not a real picture. This is fake. This is just an overlay that I did with my phone. So this didn't happen. This is not real. I know you guys had asked about it, so it's not real. Okay, we're good. I don't think I've ever looked like that. Not that bad. Oh, okay. I'm going to show you this. This is what happens when you're bored and have too much time on your hands. Yeah, we're just going to leave it at that. Oh my gosh. We had a good, oh my gosh. So we were, this last year was really bad for me as far as weight gain and not exercising. Oh, I didn't see that Quiet Madness. Sorry about the funeral thing. It's hard losing people. I know how that is. So, the year before last year, we were doing a lot of hiking, and it was great. We are going to be doing that again this year. Oh God. Like I said, I really need to delete some of these photos. I had stopped pretty much taking pictures of myself. You can kind of see this was probably when I was at, boy, I was pushing 5 there, I think. Yeah. And this was not in 2016. This is years ago. Probably 5 or 6. Let's see. Yeah, I was working out good there too. Man, gotta pick it up. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we don't need to talk about that. That's not important. Here's a photo I did for. So this is actually a fake. I like this, but this isn't real. The water fountain and the girls are real, but the background is something I did for them because the original wasn't very good. So I'm pretty decent with Photoshop and photo editing. So Jaden, even, I mean, this is crazy. This is just in the last year, and he's grown up so much. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. These are my siblings right here. So this is Joseph, that little kid I showed you. This is Tessa, Desiree, Aaron, my older brother Jeremy, and me. I really miss my long hair, but yeah, can't really have it right now. Here's some photos I did this last year with my daughter and my kids. She sure developed an attitude. Oh, Elizabeth never talked. Actually, the school felt like she was either autistic or something. Oh, sorry, I didn't see the comment. Katie. No, I don't have that Pokeball tattoo. That's an app on your phone that you can like take a picture and it puts one on there. I did put that on there just to mess with people, but so hi Katie. I'm not very nice. So yeah, Elizabeth used to be very quiet, and then she became not quiet, and now she is almost a teenage girl. That's what she is. So I do like doing photos though. I don't claim to be like great at it or anything, but I enjoy it. I just do photos with my kids, and I like messing with stuff here and there. So Jaden, he is such a dork. This is Elizabeth. Oh boy. So Elizabeth, or my little dog I showed you, Mocha, I don't think he intentionally did this to her. I think she gets in his face like really close, and I think one of his big canine teeth caught it when she was trying to kiss his mouth, which is disgusting, and did that. So let's see. Oh, so Jacoby, my youngest, is a monster truck freak. Like, that kid loves anything to do with monster trucks. So we went to a monster truck rally here. Just had a blast. He had so much fun. This is another photo I took. Jordan. He doesn't play guitar. He has one, but he's never really played it. So Katie, I do enjoy editing. It really depends on what you need help with. Feel free to email me. My email is my500poundstory@gmail.com. My biggest problem right now is time. I have almost none. I'm enrolled in school full-time. I have a full-time job. I have a side business. I help manage my wife's business. I have 4 kids. I'm just swamped. But I mean, if there's something you need some help with, let me know, and I can see what I can do. This is the wife's new car. I don't know if I've actually showed you this. So Crystal with a K. Oh yeah, there's no doubt it's going to get worse before it gets better. I have a calendar that marks when they all leave the house. So like when they're 18, not much longer. I'm kidding, but serious. So this is my wife's car. She's a massage therapist. She went and bought this thing. I was with her, but she takes care of the payments, and it's her deal. So I mean, it's not like we have separate accounts or anything, but she makes all the money to cover the costs. That was kind of the agreement, was she'd have to cover the costs because I couldn't afford it. So I drive a piece of crap Dodge Journey. She drives a really nice car. Anyways, I don't drive a nice car because I drive nice drones. I definitely have a drone problem. So, but I do make some money at it, which is nice. And then you have this one. So this is our Christmas. So here's Jaden now, which is blowing my mind. These are my kids for Christmas, okay? And Jordan in his abominable snowman. I don't know what he was thinking. That's what he wanted. So they have just gotten so big, it's crazy. And then we're here where it's really cold. So here's some photos I did recently. Just nothing crazy. Pretty basic stuff. So, and that's when it was -26 and I wanted to jump off a bridge. So, when I was a teenager, I was a pretty good kid, I think. So I would say preteen, I was a really good kid, with the exception of the incident at school where I got expelled for fireworks. That's whatever. I mean, who doesn't do that? Come on. High school, though, I was a pretty good kid. Sorry, I'm scratching my foot. It itches. I was like a B average student. My friends were amazing. I had four what I would call best friends. I don't know if I have a photo of all of us. Oh, yeah, right there. There you go. Let's see. So these are my 3 best friends from high school. And me. So this is me, this is Scott, this is Derek, and this is Linus. Great guys. Couldn't have asked for better friends. They were probably the reason I survived high school. So, well, life in general. These are photos I think I've looked at. They're photos of me, or that I've been tagged in. Oh, yeah. Boy Scouts. Me again. I was pretty big here. I used to coach baseball with my brother. And I apparently was throwing a ball in the air. So this was from 2010, obviously. This is me, my son, my brother, my dad, my nephew, and my brother. So good times. Oh, so yeah. So does anybody have any questions for me? Feel free to ask them. So the plan going forward with the weight loss, and that concludes our blast from the past. If I find any other things, I'll let you know. But there's a lot of stuff that's happened, but I'll probably break that out into some different live streams. So going forward, you know, I have a huge family. That's not even all of them. It's like, yeah, I have a gigantic family. Why can't I do this? There we go. Okay. Oh, so how do I feel about being settled back into OMAD? I don't know if I'm settled yet. Like this morning was tough. This morning, you know, I get up, I haven't eaten anything, I have hunger pains, and it's like a part of my brain hasn't kicked in yet to really allow me to have the strength to not give in to those urges. So this morning was tough not to eat something. It really was. But I'm excited because I'm starting to feel the energy kick back in. I'm starting to feel the I haven't felt the weight loss, but I can see it with the scale. So I feel good about OMAD. So yeah, that has been the goal, is to really get that down, and it's taken me a little bit longer because of the holidays, I think, and the foods. I think now that we are past that and we are not doing all of the sweets and the other stuff like cheeses and crackers and stuff, which really kill me. Like, I could sit down and eat a whole box of crackers and a whole block of cheese. So it's going good. So I'm excited. So this week I'm going to really focus on getting my miles in. I'm going to get my miles in today. So I've got to do that every single day. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. And just keep doing the best I can. So videos, I have been really sucking at just not posting videos. I've been doing maybe 1 or 2 a week, just as quick updates. I really want to get back to vlogging. I just don't know how to do it with my schedule. So we'll see. The next couple weeks I'm going to be playing with some stuff and some different formats. We'll see how well that goes. I really miss vlogging every day. That really helped me with my accountability. So I think what's helping with my accountability right now is the fact my wife is doing so good. She's lost like 25 pounds or something since she started her weight loss 2 months ago. I think it's been 2 months now. She's just rocking it. I mean, she's back down to her weight when we were at the coast like 4 or 5 years ago or something. She's doing great. So just thrilled about that. Let's see. I can't think of anything else that's going on. Yeah, I can't think of anything else. So I got homework to do today. I got to go work today. Ah, crap. I got to go out to work. Forgot about that. So anyways, guys, I'm going to end this here. I want to thank all of you for participating. I think we had 10 or 11 people in here today, so that's really cool. I love it when people talk with me on the chat, and I'm still getting used to the whole live streaming thing. So plan on doing this again next Saturday at 9 a.m. So all right, guys, like always, if you need help, you've just got to ask.